we're going to sort things out, and we're running the race now. Hopefully we won't have to do this again, but we are in for a very interesting thing, as we took the results from lap 17 of the race that was cancelled. So, although we have had some penalties, so the Mercedes and Racing Points have been at the back for they have been penalised and put to the back. And also the Red Bulls have been were put to 6 and 7, but owing to Kimi not racing and Aaron replacing him, he's last now, so Red Bulls are 5th and 6th. Hank Peter is lining up on pole, so he has a chance to claim the win here.
So yeah, definitely. It reminds me of the 2020 Formula One Grand Prix in Italy, when the stewards gave Hamilton the 10-second drive-through penalty. So we have a McLaren now in front with 2 Alpha Tauris, I think, behind him. So, no, the Alpha Tauris will start 4th and 8th, but still it will be a very interesting one to look at today.
Yeah, so we've got a very, very interesting grid here, where we have people out of position. So we could see a shock winner, or well, maybe a surprise one. But
Yeah.
who knows now? Let's being honest.
Yeah. Or maybe we see both Mercedes, both Racing Points coming from the back, trying to make up as many positions as possible. 2 Red Bulls in front might be the favorites to win this race, Felix and Monster. And we also have again a Williams, 7th with Tyler, who scored points last round in Belgium. He might score points again this round, this race.
Yeah. Maybe we might see that, but who knows? There's everyone here in the formation lap now.
Yeah, some drivers, or like, I think it was half of the field, starting on the medium tires, the other half on soft tires. It is driver's choice on which tires they want to start. There was no restrictions, everyone had their own choice. And yeah, I think it's half the field, like separated on soft and on medium tires.
Yeah, so it's all. And we have some one or two replacements here. Jake Marshall took the Alpha. Oh well, both Alphas are gone because Calvin can't race, so Jake Marshall replaced him, and Kimi had to drop out last minute due to internet issues. So we have a debutant here, and Aaron McFall. Otherwise, PMP Mac is replacing Mike Henry and the Williams, who couldn't race today. So he's also making his debut. So yeah, it's a lot of different new things here, and a lot of people who have got big chances.
Yes, definitely, and there's 2 being disqualified from formation laps,
Oh
as we've
dear.
seen yesterday. It was close to the end of the formation lap, that won't be a big issue. The last drivers, the last few rows are joining the grid now, so the lights go out in a few seconds.
So now we're just waiting for the start here. So McLaren on pole, Merckx and Racing Points towards the back. 3, 4, 5 red lights. It's lights out in Monza. We are racing, and I think Pierre's got a decent enough start there. Sam Davis has had a flyer off the line, much like the restart of Monza in real life F1. And let's see, after P2. Meanwhile, at the back here, all looking clean this time. Something's, I don't know, something's playing around, but it's all fine. So now, let's see here. Sam does it, doesn't go for it. Oh, Thomas is locked up. He's locked up. He's went wide. As the Red Bulls are going to be true. So So Felix, oh, he's had a bit of a not the greatest exits. Aaron and Mac, who's flat down the order. He hasn't had that much practice in Williams on to the fact he was only was racing today.
Both Mercedes and both Racing Points making up positions over the P13 to P16.
Yeah. So it should be interesting to see them get through the field. Oh, PP Mac already picked up a penalty.
Ooh.
So, let's see here. Jafrifa now, who's had a big mistake, made a mistake, and now he needs to get past Nick Pancras, and oh no, the order's glitched.
Yeah, I think it's just for the next few corners, then it will set up again.
Yeah, it should fix itself. So, but Hank Peaser now, and Sam Davison, they're now in the battle. So now they're looking for a way to pass. It's a reverse situation now. Davatari trying to pass to McLaren.
Yeah.
And Peter was he slightly out of shape. And yep, the order's fixed itself now. It's Bomberg's down to 19th. Yeah. And
also Legend losing positions to his teammate, and also the first Racing Point.
Yeah, I think Legend and Ismail both lost positions. So, but these are still going to be looking for a way through.
Yeah, I'm now on board with Wushu, who sticks behind a half of
Charlie, he's going for a move. Or is he? Well, it wouldn't be the best idea to go for a move here, of all places. So...
And it's also Ferrari power against Mercedes power, and usually and now it's Renault power coming from behind.
Yeah, let's see if Wushu can make his way through the field. Yuri's past Jeremy now, who's done a decent enough job to hold on for so long, and now he's getting passed by Bo as well. So Legend will probably be looking to pass him maybe into second chicane.
Yeah, Wushu got past Charlie at the exit of turn 2.
Oh yep, Yuri's going side by side with Steve Curragrande. And he's got it done. He has it done.
Perfect. And Wushu goes on the outside, turn 4, and makes it stick.
Oh, and he's not quite made a stick actually. Wushu's all out of shape into on the exit of the second chicane, Tyler. Not bad, the Williams to fight that one for a little bit longer.
No, and Yuri passing Charlie, and also Magic Alonso trying to make a move on Charlie through the second Lesmo.
Oh yep, Charlie, he's been passed, yep, and now Legend will need to get past him soon if he wants to stay with the auto racing. And
he will get
he's went wide. Now. He's went wide. And that's gonna let a couple other people through.
Oh, three cars wide into Parabolica.
Tyler's had to back out with that one.
Yeah, that was the right decision, otherwise we would have seen a major collision between those three.
Oh, and Legend! Oh no, Legend! He's
spun.
Oh no, he's spun.
No
he's
damage.
Not disconnected from the pack, since he's got the Mercedes he'll be able to catch up. But that has pretty much
stopped. Bomberg hit.
Oh, Jake Marsh,
I think.
Oh,
yeah, Bomberg hit him. The braking zone turn 1.
So Sam Downsday actually got past Hank Peter. Monster and Felix are now there, so they're looking maybe to try and get 1-2. They have the opportunity.
They of course want to get past as soon as possible. Jury already.
Yeah, Monster's going for it now.
Yes, that's good, because as soon as the Mercedes passes the cars ahead of him, the Mercedes will be faster than the Red Bull, I think.
Well, yeah, the Mercedes has got the engine. I mean, Red Bull has a good car, but it just doesn't have that much power.
Yes, and I'm looking at Julie behind Bushel now, but too far behind, and he doesn't have the ERS deployment to actually get past, I think.
Yeah, he's burned a lot of his ERS getting past other people. Oh, Felix won. Yep, he's passing Peter as well.
Yeah, Peter might go for it.
he might. He's gonna probably try to
Oh, no,
fend.
no.
Maybe not.
He's backing off now.
No, I think he wants to get the exit here. He's got a brilliant
Yes.
switchback. Oh no, couldn't quite do it there actually. He's holding off. He might. Yeah, Monster's in the lead. Bo and Yuri. Yep, Bo will pass Yuri. But Yuri probably looking to get past Bo soon enough. Both of them have pretty much no ERS.
Then.
Oh, Jeremy and
Then
Tyler.
Then Dewey made a mistake, because he was way ahead of the racing point.
Yeah, he may well have made a mistake. So, yeah.
That will definitely help the Red Bull drivers.
So now this one is going to be the real interesting one here now. What can Felix and then Peter do? Because Sam Dempsey is in between the Red Bulls, so Felix needs to get past, and then Peter will be hoping that it stays this way, because then he'll be able to keep the DRS and protect himself from the other AlphaTauri.
And we also see a big gap for...
Oh, look at Nick Pancras, he's using all his VRS. He may well be going for this one. Nearly 350 kilometers per hour. No, not quite. Probably shouldn't have used that much ERS in the in hindsight.
Yeah. And Felix got past Sam D. So
Yeah.
it's Red Bull 1-2 now. And there's a big gap between the top 6 and Jackson. Already 4 seconds. And Wushel probably is trying to get past as soon as possible now to reduce the gap again.
Yeah, if he can get past St. Peter and Nick Pancras. Nick Pancras, oh, looks like he's come off the worst. He's not spun or anything, but he's just a bit slow. Thomas
and
is true.
Darth And also the Alfa Romeo getting past Charlie. We got a bit out of shape after the second chicane, and Legend right up his back now. Legend will go for a move now.
Yeah, he surely will. Charlie, he's moving. Now it's...
Ooh,
Oh.
may get both drivers.
He might get both. He does.
And he
Fair
will.
play.
Ooh,
He's went a
goes
bit wide, but
but six. Yeah, good move.
yep. Why is Aaron turning there?
And Busha now close enough, and it's an easy move down the straight.
Yep, Bushel's got Jackson and Bo's gonna be on him soon enough now.
Yeah, will he
He's
go
like-
for
He's gone for that Ricardo one.
last of the late breakers? But Jackson just holds on to P8, but will probably get past. sooner
Yeah,
or
it's
later.
on the outside the cover grande. It's... Yep, Bo's got that one. Yuri is not close enough to...
No.
He took a look. And that scared me for a moment, because I was thinking if he did fully commit, he was just going to either spin himself around. Alex Bomberg and Charlie. Yep. Oh, Yuri and Jackson now.
Yeah,
he has
Jackson didn't use any of his ERS deployment, so he practically just let him through. I mean, that's yeah, that's just the easiest way for him.
Oh, Magic
He knows
Alonso
he's not
went a
fighting
bit
in the
wide there, Ascari. So, that boy didn't help. Charlie and PNP Mac. Still doing something on there.
Legend passing Tyler and Monster getting a 3-second penalty.
Oh, that's interesting.
And now it's Yuri against Boyard.
Yep, Yuri's got past Bo, and...
Just about.
Yep,
Makes
just
the corner.
about. Magic Alonso now is the next to try get out off the Jackson train. He's now gaining. Another pass around the outside the Curva Grande. Here they come. And it looks like Magic Alonso has this one. Jackson just about fails to keep ahead.
Yeah,
He's
but
going
needs to
now
look in
will
his
look to
wing
pass one, if not
Yeah.
both of these.
Yes, he needs to pass both of these as soon as possible to to move forward. And Wushu is reducing the gap now by 1 second to Nick Pinecrest. So we might see the McLaren as well as the Mercedes and Racing Point closing up to the front group as probably very fast.
Yeah, it'll be just a battle of strategy now, soon enough. Because Monster is pulling the gap on Felix, but there's the penalty to account for. So Felix can just avoid penalties. Maybe Monster might get that second penalty that would seal it for Felix.
Yeah, and Sam D doing a brilliant job in the AlphaTauri, staying close to the Red Bull and getting DS. So that's a really good job.
Sam Downs is doing a great job here to keep the DRS. And I mean, Hank Peter should be wanting to maybe close up into that DRS to protect himself from Darth FIFA. Ismail Magic Alonso.
Oh, Darth FIFA made a mistake or was passed by Nick Pinecrest. I just saw it.
Yeah, he looks like he made a mistake, so what goes around comes around is seemingly the thing happening today.
Yeah. And Wushu now closed up the gap to 1.6 seconds only, so he will get in a DRS window quite fast.
Aaron likes Bomberg. Aaron has that one in the Alpha, so not bad.
And Jewelry behind the McLaren is closing up, but only has 70% ES deployment, so that's really low. He's really low on battery, so he might need to charge up a bit.
Yeah, if he'd be hoping to maybe do that at some point. Oh, pit windows are open for people now. Seemingly for the soft runners, they can pit for the mediums.
Yeah, that includes.
Oh, Felix
Sam
is outside to 3 seconds.
Surprises me a bit that he's that much slower than his teammate. At least today.
Let's see now. Let's see if any of these people are going to pit soon enough.
Yeah. Probably looking out for gap, so they won't come out in traffic. Especially in traffic of medium runners in the back. And
Yeah,
Darth FIFA is trying to make a move on Nick Pinecrest.
Yeah,
Shows himself.
No, not quite just yet. So it's still a Red Bull 1-2 at the moment. But let's see, Nick Pinecrest in the pits. Sometimes Hank Peters stay out. Sometimes they'll be happy to just keep the DRS and
And Wushu is in the pit as well. Legend does the fastest lap of the race. He's really fast now.
Yeah, Legend was just going to get past Jackson soon enough here, and then it'd be Magic Alonso and Ismail next.
Yeah, Wushu and Nick Pinecrest are coming out behind Charlie, so that will help.
Well, I mean, Nick Pinecrest is already getting ahead, so he's got that done. Wushu will probably have to stick behind for a little bit more.
Yeah, probably going past him onto the way to Ascari, or
look,
maybe sooner.
He's already got it done, and he even put a little bit of his wheel in the grass. So, not fair play. That is a very decent move.
Yeah, use the first set of medium tires, a little bit more grip.
Yeah, at this stage, the more grip. Felix in a bit wide, and that is in the pits. Hank Peters following him in. Bo is following them in as well. Magic Alonso also in. It's only Charlie then who's got the pit.
Yeah. And Legend only 2.2 seconds behind Ismail. and he's around 4 seconds behind Yuri, and Yuri is around a little bit more than 4 seconds behind both Red Bull drivers. That's still a gap. It's still a race to play for.
Yeah, that's for sure. So let's see now. Yep, Charlie in the pits. He's probably gonna come out. Well, maybe he won't come out last. Let's see. So FIFA now in P3, Yuri is catching him.
Legend is catching Ismail very fast, so he will try to get past him before the stops.
Hank Peacer now, only thing he's has hurt him is the fact that he's got Aaron and Alex Bomber to get through. Sam Downstay was able to get out ahead, and then he'll have Tyler, who should be possible enough considering it's an AlphaTauri versus Williams.
Yes. But Hank Peter is closing up very fast, and probably might get past already on this straight.
Yeah, he might get past, it surely will, but you could see a 3 wide. Let's look how much he's gaining on Alex Bomberg, gaining on Aaron, and it's happening all again. 3 wide into turn 1, and first again. Oh, Alex Bomber's got damage. Oh dear.
Yeah, but it was a very good move from Hank Peters going on the outside. I think the damage for Alex Bomberg happened right at the beginning of the race when he lost many positions.
That wasn't damage from. There wasn't damage given in that instant. That damage was there beforehand. As Yuri's now past Thomas.
Yeah. And Pancras lost the position to the racing point.
I'm sure what Yuri's doing there. He looks like he's losing it. Thomas now, he'll have to slipstream into a Renault straight line speed. Sam Dowst is now past Tyler. Hank Peter will be looking to close up quick enough.
And Wushu moved into Ascari, didn't quite make it.
Oh yeah, Bo's now looking for a way past Wushel. He's right in the back. So now he pulls to the right, and meanwhile Legend passing Ismail. And now it's Bo. Yep, he's got moved on to Wushel. However, both of them will look to pass Aaron quickly. I mean, let's just see. Look at the slipstream. It's now Aaron. Yep, he's probably going to get past now.
Yeah.
He's done a good job of defending, but like he's kept it clean. But yeah, not exactly much he could have done.
And also Nick Pancras going past in Curva Grande.
Yep, he's around the outside again. That's a common move now.
And Bomberg losing a position as well.
Let's see, Yuri's now got a penalty. He's down with the pits along with Dark FIFA. Legend staying out. Ismail's in. Jackson. Let's see. He's staying out. Yuri's on the soft, so is Dark FIFA, so will be Ismail, so not much surprises there.
And I think both Red Bulls staying out as long as possible. I mean, they have the gap to the cars behind. They can stay out just a little bit longer. After everybody else pitted, so they won't be disadvantaged when there's a virtual safety car or safety car period.
Yeah, so Ismail out in P16. Obviously there are people to pit, but yeah.
Jury out in P8, so in front of the racing point, still behind the McLaren and AlphaTauri of Sam B and Hayden.
Yeah, that's
however, he's on
Mercedes haven't
tire.
Quite come through the field in the way they've been hoping for. The thing is, Tyler here, if he holds up Yuri, even for a corner or two, considering the So is a Tyler, but he's probably Tyler suited someone who doesn't fight a battle if he doesn't think it's worth it this time. He's not trying at in there. He'd probably just try use Yuri as a DRS, or actually no, it might be Bo he might be using, because the exit is so much better for Bo that he's yep, he's passed. Dark FIFA now will look to get past quickly on the fresh set of softs, and yep,
and he goes fast.
Yep, Legend to the pits. He's coming now. Yuri is now past the pit lane. Yeah, Legend's going to be P11, P12,
P13.
Yeah, actually P13.
And now Jackson up into P3 with the Ferrari. Of course, he still has a pit stop to make.
Yeah. Felix has managed to keep that gap stable enough now, so he's probably much happier at this stage. Alpine back in the pits, he's 20th.
The Red Bull drivers need to make a stop now. At least Felix needs to make a stop, because he will probably emerge behind Sam D and just in front of Julian if they do a lap longer now.
Let's see, not in the pits. Monster is pitting first.
Monster pitting first. Okay, good.
So
then Felix will probably make a pit stop next lap.
Let's see now. Monster. Tyler, yep, he's 12 now. He hasn't been to stop. He probably needs to get in at this stage. Yep, he's gonna be in for a pit stop. Jackson's in as well, so he's dropping out. So Yuri's looking for a podium here. He has a penalty.
Maybe more?
Yeah, could be more, but the gap.
It's about 5 seconds to make up.
But Monster's got a full tank of ERS, so.
Yes. But Felix was about 5 seconds behind Monster. Now Jury is about 5 seconds behind Monster now. So Jury might come out ahead of Felix.
Maybe.
Still Felix still has no penalties.
Yeah, Felix doesn't have penalties. So what could happen is maybe if Felix can just either use Yuri as DRS or just really push it on the soft tires. He's in now, so now we'll have to see where he's coming out. Monster is now just a Parabolica, so exiting. He is pushing his overtake.
Yeah, he will be way in front of his teammate.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yuri, he's now moving. Felix, he's at the end of the pit lane. He can floor it now, but he's just behind.
Ooh, Sam D is going to get past.
It's Sam D's actually. He's just got it in front. That is fair play to Sam D.
He will probably get past right now.
Yeah, but I mean, fair play to Sam D. He's been pushing it, and he is fourth. So that's very good for AlphaTauri. Hey, Peter's been passed by Legend. Yeah, I've Bomberg in the pits. I think that's everyone made a stop. Yep, everyone's made a stop. We haven't had much incidents all race apart from Legend being spun, and maybe whatever gave Alex Bomberg damage.
Legend is now making a move on Dark FIFA into Ascari.
He's got it done.
On the inside. Yes, yeah. He just said it.
Yeah. So Felix now, he just will want to keep within DRS range if he can. Oh, Yuri's went wide. He has went massively wide.
But both of the drivers don't have any ERS deployment.
Yeah, Monster's got 75%. I mean,
and Legend got past. But then also Dark FIFA maybe making a move. No,
No, it's
just sticks
not.
behind.
He sticks
But he is on
behind.
a he is on a softer tire. So if he wants to, he could make a move on the racing point. Any
Maybe.
moment now.
Although considering
Maybe.
he's in a Renault, it might. It's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah. Or he waits until the last lap, hopes that Legend gets out of the DRS window from the racing point, and then gets past on the last lap.
I mean, it's hopeful. Like, it could happen in theory. Legend actually has 6 seconds, so he's got to pull a gap. He has got to pull a huge gap. Felix is out past Yuri, so
Ooh, and that's Gary.
yeah, in a scary. I mean, that is a good move from Felix.
But probably will get past. Probably Dewey will get
Yeah,
past
Yuri.
now. Yes. Now it's on the
What?
outside.
Not sure what the touch was for.
No.
Uh,
But yeah, with DRS
yeah.
assistant, it's an easy move now into turn 1. And both are losing so much time to Monster. It's like a gift now for him in P1.
Oh, Felix went for something there. It just didn't quite work.
And Darth FIFA actually passing now the racing point.
Yeah, he actually passed him, so... But these two probably should not be fighting because they both know if they just keep it in 6 seconds, they can get Legend.
Yeah, but Legend already nearly 2 seconds ahead of both. Is on fresher tires, faster tires, and in the best car, of course. And he will definitely stretch this gap. Now behind Sam D.
Yeah, so Sam D, he's still before. Yeah, you always got 6 seconds. Legend's past Sam D now. So we could see a potential AlphaTauri on the podium.
Yes.
Yeah, we could see an AlphaTauri on the podium.
Especially with Felix and Yuri still fighting with each other. They're losing so much time.
Yeah, Yuri's went wide again. And now
Yeah.
Felix is going to get him probably with the DRS, not using overtake, neither of them are. Felix, he's gaining, he's switched to the inside, he's
Late on
used
the
the Red
brake.
Bull, and there's a brake. Well done, good effect, and yeah, Yuri had a bit of oversteer there as well. He's now using the Mercedes power. Bit of touch there, but yep, he's passed
Yeah.
again.
But they just lost 1 whole second to Legend behind. So Legend will get closer and closer to those two, probably get past both, and as Yuri too has a 6-second time penalty, he might end behind his teammate. Yeah, finish the race there.
Yeah. Alright, so lap 21-27. This has been a surprisingly quick one. Well done.
Felix again passing Yuri and
Yeah.
Gary. So it's a never-ending fight between
Yeah,
those
just a
two.
never-ending one that's probably just going to give Sam D a bigger chance of finishing on the podium.
And Darth FIFA is just closed up to Sam D, and he's on a soft tire. And we just saw how fast the Renault is on the straights.
Yeah, I mean, you could see as AlphaTauri or Renault on the podium, but these two probably shouldn't fight. If they know what's happening up ahead, they should probably just slipstream each other around to the finish.
Yeah,
Wusha's past his teammate now.
yeah, definitely. I think he let him pass. I think Wushu has good pace around this tire. Sees the drivers in front having loads of time penalties and also fighting. He could make up positions too.
Yeah, both these have a good bit of ERS available, so they'll be able to maybe use a bit of it and push on. Dan
Yeah.
FIFA is on the back of Sam Downsday here.
And Legend just got another 3-second time penalty, and I just want to say close up to
Damn.
Dewey and Felix, but
Yeah.
that won't happen.
I mean, don't know, neither of them will be able to go for a move here.
I just wanted to say he already made up 3.5 seconds to Sam D, but of course with the 9-second penalty, he's still missing 5 seconds in about 5 laps.
Yeah, I don't think you'll be able to get that.
No, I don't think that either. And now it's Sam D against Darth FIFA with the Racing Point right behind them. Of course, Racing Point using Mercedes power might probably be super fast on the straight.
Yeah, I've always been there all along. I mean, Ismail probably looking to get past the McLarens quickly enough. Darth FIFA and Sam Dempsey. Not much. Oh, Sam Dempsey's had a bad exit. So maybe you might see Darth FIFA try something. These two would still be on for the podium at the moment.
Yeah.
But they just, if they know it's good, well, one of them be on for the podium. But in fighting for it, maybe they could both end up outside the podium. Honestly, P4, P5, P6, they'll all be good results. But if they couldn't have a podium, I mean, oh, Monster's got 6 now.
Yeah, I mean, it wouldn't make any difference now. The gap is 10 seconds, so if he gets another 6-second penalty, that will, yeah, be good for Felix.
Yeah, what Felix needs now is maybe Monster to mess up a little more on track limits. And Yuri, he's going to pass Felix now on the straight. And
Brilliant move from the championship leader here. And he has so much more ERS, he will now be able to build a gap, I think, over a second on this lap if he pushes a bit.
yeah, if he can push. I mean, this does help the Renault, Darth FIFA and Sam Daviste.
Yeah. The gap is Legend makes a huge mistake into Lesmo 2.
And Felix is true. Yuri is now behind. So now it's a helping hand for. Oh, Felix has picked up his first penalty.
And Legend makes a mistake in a Scowie. Nearly throws it all the way.
Yeah, Yuri is now on them. Felix has a chance to make, if he could break that DRS. Bo's now past Sam Downstate, so that doesn't help him either. Bo could end up on the podium as well. So
Sam D now passes his Racing Point again. No, he won't probably make it. It's Mercedes power against Honda power. Yeah, pretty easy for the Racing Point.
Wait, he's having a look on the outside. Oh no, that's probably not the best thing. That's probably when we should have just backed out. And now DRS has been lost to Darth FIFA, who has, and if my maths are correct, he's still going to end up on this podium.
It will be very close. Let me see, another 5 attempts now. Ooh, it will be very close. 3 times now, and yeah.
Right, so let's see. It's 4 seconds between Yuri and Darth FIFA. Oh, Legend's past Yuri now. So, I mean, yeah, both of these have to gain 2 seconds in these last 2 laps. I don't think that's gonna happen.
It's just about that Darth FIFA gets in the podium will be 10th in the end. It would be so close between those drivers, and also the Racing Point closing up now to the Renault, so he might end on the podium.
Felix has broken the DRS, so that is good news for him. The only people who haven't got penalties at this stage are Darth FIFA, Bo, and Sam Downstate. Ismail has managed to get past one McLaren, and so out of all this, it's still going to be a Red Bull 1-2 and a Mercedes, could be a 4-5.
5-6, maybe.
Maybe a 5-6.
They definitely need to build a gap now. They need to stop fighting against each other and start building a gap to the cars behind.
Oh, Jeremy has passed Tyler there, so I guess we're seeing 1-2 moves down at the back. Well, it's been a very yesterday, the quietest Grand Prix I've ever watched in terms of actual incidents. Now,
Legend is back in the DRS window for the last lap, and Yuri just about is in.
Yeah, Felix, he just has to make... Actually, Tyler is past Jeremy, so these two are at least having a bit of a fun battle. I think Tyler got 5 seconds for speeding at pit lane, so that's probably the only penalty there was on the track limits. PMP Max been lapped, it's unfortunate for him.
And Legend gets pushed close to the grass, but
Felix, it's lap 27. Oh, and that is switchbacks of dreams, and that...
that costs so much time. And
so now Monster, who has been dominant pretty much ever since he took that lead early on to the race, he has now come to Ascari. He has done everything right, only a horrendous snap over steers would actually hurt him at this stage. Magical also Nick Pancras, so Jones has kept his position, or he's actually let Nick Pancras show something.
Yeah.
But now, Monster is coming around Parabolica. He has done everything right, so it is Monster. It's wins in Hungary, wins in Spa, he wins in Monza. 3 in a row for Monster. So now Felix, he is going to hold off the Mercedes on track, and at at least it's ended right. Now Felix, Yuri, Legend, and it's going to be...
And Darth Beaver
P3! He's the Renault has done it! And now both finished P5, Legend P6, so the Mercedes are split. Sandusky P7, Wushu P8, Isma P9, Hank Peter completes the points P10, Nick Pancras P11, Steve P12, Jackson will be P14, Tyler will come across P14, so... Oh, Yuri apparently did the whole race with damage, so that might have been the thing. So there you go. And now, Jeremy P14, Tyler actually ends up P16, Aaron P17, Chad P18, PP Mac retired himself, he's crashed. So, yeah, Charlie and then Jake Marsh will be our last finishers. So, a Red Bull 1-2 and a Renault on the podium.
That's the surprise probably of the race.
Ismail apparently got 5 seconds at some point, so that might have cost him as well. But that's it, pretty much. Won't get driver today, although I would give it to Thomas for getting on the podium with that Renault. And
I definitely agree to that.
Like, Bo will be an honorable mention, along with Monster for his So there we go. So Monster takes the win again. It's the 3rd win in a row, and it's pretty much nearly perfect. Felix takes P2, completed the 1-2 for Red Bull. A brilliant result for them in the track. They didn't expect it. Darfifa P3, Yuri P4, Bo P5, Legend P6, and Davide P7, Musha P8, Isma P9, Hank Peter P10, Nick Pancras P11, Steve P12, Jackson P13, Jeremy P14, Ike Bomber P15, Tyler P16, Aaron P17, Charlie P18, Jake Marsh P19, PMP Mac P20. So that's it. Very good race, and with a surprise podium for Thomas there. So yeah. So thank you all everyone for watching. You managed to get through it all in the end. So once again, thank you F1 drivers and etc. We'll be back next week for Singapore, and that is where we are going to end it.